Hello children, a very warm day everyone. This is your Valli addressing from SLVM School Jagapatnagaram dealing with the subject English. So children, I hope everyone are fine there and doing good. And I really want to appreciate you children from the bottom of my heart. Why? Because you are really listening our virtual online classes very presentively and very obstically. So children, I really want to appreciate you guys. Okay children, in this video, I am going with our new topic. The continuation topic of tenses is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. We already know the present tense, present continuous tense. What is present perfect tense? Look here. The present perfect tense is used to express a recently completed action, which says about a completed action. When the action completed? Recently. Recently we completed. So children, I given the title present perfect tense. I completed. I read this 2 lines. I completed. When I completed recently. That will comes under present perfect tense. And also completed in the past but linked with the present also we may use. For example, the traffic police have declared a heavy penalty for those who violate traffic rules. The traffic police have declared high penalties. Okay, the traffic police may use declared a heavy penalty. At the time previously, the traffic police may collect fines, but in future also he may collect. That's the completed action in past already, but it's a perfect thing. And next, to express an action that has been completed, that has just been completed, just completed actions also. He has just finished her project, and you just finished present continuous tense in the last week. Okay, that are the actions we may get on present perfect tense, and also used to express actions or events that were completed in the past but also related to the present. For example, the house has been locked for months. Past ago, for example, 1 year ago, the house has been locked. 1 year ago, the house has been locked. But what happened? Still the house is unlocked. The action takes place on the past, but still the action is going on. Okay, that type of actions also we may get in present perfect tense. So children, look here. Here I given a structure that subject plus have or has plus verb 3 plus object. Okay, up to now for past simple present tense we use verb 1. Okay, for simple present tense we use verb 1. For present continuous tense we use verb 1 plus ing. For the first time newly we are using verb 3. What is this verb 3? How we can know that? Well, before going into explain about verb 3, we have to know that verbs are 3 types. Verbs are 3 types. Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. For verb 1, we get the same verb 1. For verb 2, we get 2 ways. Verb 2 means if verb 1 is added to ing form, we call it as verb 2. And in some cases, if the verb 1 is added with ed, we will also call it as verb 2. For example, play plus ing, playing. That also sometimes comes under verb 2. Play plus ed, played. That also sometimes comes under verb 2. And what is verb 3? Verb 1 plus ed. Verb 1 plus ed also sometimes comes under verb 3. Okay children, I used that have, has. In the previous video we discussed that usage of is, am, are. To whom and whom we have to use is, am, are. We discussed in the video of present continuous tense explanation. But in this video we are going to know about the usage of have, has, usage in tenses. Okay children, look here. For I, we use have. For he, she, it, we use has. For you, we, they, we use have. Look here, instead of he, she, it, we use name of a male person. Instead of she, we use the name of a female person. Instead of it, we use the name of a animal or thing. And instead of we use your name and your friends or some others. Instead of they, we use others' names. Okay children, for I, we use have. For he, she, it, we use has. For you, we, they, we use have. Okay children, here I am giving only 2 examples that. Look here. I is the subject. Have, helping verb. Finished, verb 1 plus ed in the sense verb 3. Look here, verb 1 plus ed comes to verb 3 on some cases. Finished. Okay, my work. As just like that, the train, subject. And has, helping verb. Lefted, verb 1 plus ed, that is verb 3. And now is the object. And also I will give few more examples that. Listen carefully. We have fulfilled our responsibility. We. When we get we, what we have to use? We use have. We have just fulfilled, ed, verb 3, our responsibility, predicate. Okay children, I hope up to here everything is clear, and thank you for watching my video. If you have any doubts, please contact me on WhatsApp. Thank you.